Yo, 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 welcome back to another episode here on Fucking Listen. You know
Fucking
what I
listen.
mean? It's your host, A Dub, and I'm with my co host.
Star Trump.
Let me go ahead and start it off by getting y'all the paragraph of the day. Something that I saw online
oh,
when I was going through.
oh,
Switch a
okay,
little spice to it. You know what I
okay,
mean? It
okay.
says, I'm proud of you. Just in case no one has told you that today, I'm so proud of you of everything you have endured and everything you have achieved. I hope you know how worthy you are and how much you bring to this world. I'm proud of you for not giving up, no matter how many times you wanted to. I'm proud of you for choosing to keep going. I'm proud of you for continuing to show up each and every day, despite what you have been through. I'm proud of you for taking the steps to better yourself and your life lately, and for finally showing yourself just how much you are capable of. Your strength and your courage is inspiring, and you should be proud of yourself. Love. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Little paragraph
okay,
of the day that I feel like we should start
okay,
doing right there. You know what I
okay.
mean? Little paragraph right there.
I
Shout out
fucks
to
with it.
everybody listening right now. We just want to let y'all know we proud of y'all. You know what I mean?
Eh,
I'm proud of y'all.
eh, do better, Show some fucking work for once. I
All
don't know.
right. All
You just
right.
sitting there. I ain't proud of shit.
All right. Like we always like to express, there's always two sides to this
Two sides.
podcast. You know what I mean?
He's very heartfelt and sympathetic. Fuck you, in my opinion.
All
That's just
right.
me. That's
All
just
right. On to
me.
the first thing of the day.
Hey, yo, let's
My
get
first
to it.
question to you, and my first question to the
Okay,
audience as you listening. Come up with your own answers and let us know.
for sure, for sure.
Are you winning the battle that you never tell anybody about?
Fuck no, I ain't losing that bitch every fucking day. Every fucking day, I am fighting for my fucking life. You know when it's in the third act and the hero getting his ass beat, but he
Yeah,
right there about to kind of come out of it and
yeah,
kill everybody? Yeah, I'm not
yeah.
there yet. Not there
Oh,
yet. Not there.
oh. I thought, I thought
I'm
you
in the
was
second
finna.
act when I fucking lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the redemption part. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's
I
tough,
thought,
bro. It's life is no.
I thought we was finna get like some upbeat, like, oh, he back, he finna turn
No,
up.
losing the fucking battle. Losing the battle. I would realistically say that I feel for me in my life, I wouldn't say I'm losing. I'm winning every little small battle and I'm better off than where I was yesterday. It's the way I like to view it. But like the ultimate point in my life where I would want to be at, not there. Not there. And that
Okay,
struggle sits there.
what's the battle?
I don't know
If
if you,
you want to talk about it,
I mean,
what's the
if you,
battle
I
that you
don't know
don't
if
tell
you,
nobody about?
I don't know. I think it's just the battle is the reflection I have of myself
Mm-hmm.
and how I view myself from my perspective on how I should be or where I should be in life.
Mm.
That's the main battle. To me, it's like, damn, I don't have this. I'm not here. I'm not making this. It's just, I feel in a lot of ways that I'm stuck in a situation that I've been in for, so maybe a couple years, you could say, but whatever the case it really is, um, I just feel like that's the battle of being stuck and then like really like just putting myself down instead of trying to elevate myself through it.
Okay, and it's a lot of people like that, you know, at different stages in life right now.
Yeah.
So you got any like put these niggas on some game or some
I
type
mean,
of
look, this is the
advice
way,
about
this is the way
what you got?
this is the way I see it. Like, don't ever, first of all, don't ever compare yourself to other people. That's off
Mm.
rip. You shouldn't do that.
Off
I
rip, that's
did
the biggest
that.
killer.
Yeah. I did that for a number of times. And I was like, yeah, you can't do that anymore because that's going to put you way down. That's going to put you
Mm.
somewhere where you really don't want to be
Mm.
at. And don't focus too much on the end. Focus on the journey, the day by day. Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about your future. Future gonna come regardless. Tomorrow is literally the future. The next hour is the future. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Anything could happen. Don't sit and dwell and worry about your future. Focus on what you can do today. We have 24 hours in a day. Half of not most, some of that time you're sleeping, some of the time you're working, some of the time you're at school, sometimes your free time. Really figure out how to allocate your time in those 24 hours to make today worth it.
Mm.
That's
That's
the best
real
thing you can do.
shit. Hey, that's real shit. Yeah, I might sit there and think like people tell me that every day, or I tell
Mm-hmm.
myself that every day. Make it no easier. That's not the point of his
Mm-hmm.
advice. His advice is what's gonna keep you going.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck making you happy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck your happiness.
If
You
you
ain't
get
getting that shit
happiness,
anytime soon.
if you get happiness with it, that's just a bonus, my
Cool.
nigga. That's
For
not the
sure.
goal. That's
That's not
just
the
the
point.
bonus. You know
That's not the
what I'm
point. The
saying?
point is to build discipline, not motivation, not happiness, discipline.
You know what I
Everybody needs
mean?
discipline in your life.
You trying to reach whatever you trying to reach at the end of the day, and whatever feeling come with it, come with it. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
But at the end of the
You
day,
just
you
gotta
trying to get what you
push.
trying to get if you really want it. You
Yeah.
feel me? So that's great advice. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
I might take it on. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying for myself, but I don't know. It
For
came
sure.
from you, so I don't.
That's fair.
I don't
That's
know.
fair.
I don't
Just
know.
decredited everything I just said.
I don't,
Well, go ahead. Well, fuck battle. You fucking losing, bitch.
God damn!
Fuck you.
Why?
Fuck you.
Hey! Don't
Fuck
attack
you.
me! Don't
Fuck
attack
you.
me! I got the right to my own opinion. Do I not?
Yeah, you're right. And it's fucking wrong. It's
All
fucking
right.
wrong.
I didn't know
Fuck you and
opinions
your
could be
opinion.
fucking wrong.
You're damn right they
I didn't
can.
fucking. That's some
You're
new shit to
damn right.
me. I didn't
You're
learn that shit in
damn right.
school. All right.
Well, class in session, bitch.
All right. I got your class in session. I got your class in session. What I said?
Yo,
Oh, are you winning the battle you never tell anybody about? No.
for sure. We're
Um,
men. We're never gonna win this battle.
yeah,
I'm
it's kind of it's hard, People judge us the most, but
Mm-hmm.
nobody judges us the way that we judge ourselves.
Not at all.
Like Andrew
I
said,
think
bro.
yeah, there was a different episode I think I was talking about how for me and him especially, we kind of view ourselves of having or wanting to be here, and we're not there. We're like looking down on ourselves because we're not there, and that's not healthy.
And just to go off track, this ain't got nothing to do with what I do, but the whole like us judging ourselves the most, it also goes into play with us in situations with friendships and
Mm-hmm.
relationships and shit. Like
Yeah.
most of the time in a man's life, you won't see him comfortably want to get into a relationship unless he's comfortable with his life at that
Yeah.
moment. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I'll never get in a relationship when I'm broke. I
That's
would
fair.
not feel like a
That's fair.
man to get in
Yeah,
a
yeah, that's
relationship
fair.
when I'm broke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not to say like that's how I get a woman by showing off money and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't do that.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
it just makes me feel comfortable enough to know that I got this bread.
Yeah, like he
You
has
feel
to
me?
be like secure in his bag in order to like, I can spend the money here, spend the money
You
there, it'll
feel
be
me?
cool. Like he wants to
Whatever.
provide. That's what it is.
Right. Whatever a man's security is, if he don't feel secure about it,
Yeah,
he gonna weigh it down on himself, and it's gonna affect everything around him. Is what I'm
yeah.
trying to get at. But yeah, the battle of minds, I'm not winning.
Hmm.
And I'll just go ahead and express it since I already talked about it last episode.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
did listen to the last episode,
You
you
didn't
might
watch
want to
the
go
last
back
shit.
to
You
it
can
and
skip to
watch
the
it.
last 30 minutes if you want. That's fine. That's pretty
But
much what happened.
yeah. So like the battle that I usually don't talk about or never talk about. It's something that I just came to realize that I haven't really realized. So I've been single for 3 years,
Yeah.
4.
Ooh.
Has it been 4?
It might be
We're
5.
gonna say 4. Okay. I
It
don't
might
think
be
it's been
5.
that long. I've been single since freshman year of college,
Okay.
so 4
4.
years.
4.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I've been
4.
single for 4 years, haven't been in a committed relationship and shit. These last year and a half, I've tried. Like I said, if you watch the last episode, you watch the
Mm-hmm.
last episode.
Yeah,
But
fucking
it's been a few
bitches.
times I've tried this last year. And even though I tried, I really didn't dive into it. So the battle that I'm just realizing, for the past 2 years is that I'm afraid to kind of like mix my love with somebody else's.
That's fair. I mean, given the situations you've gone through, I don't judge you for being, scared of that at
Yeah,
all.
that shit. When I came to realize that, kind of ran me off even more for talking to women.
Yeah.
Um, because now I'm in a stage of my life where I'm not in my whole phase
Yeah.
anymore. Like I'm trying to buckle down, but since I'm afraid to do that, it's kind of hard for me to
Yeah.
even
No,
do it.
fair,
You know
fair.
what I'm saying? Like people
Yeah.
ask me all the time, like, why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't doing that? Because not the saying gloating anything, but niggas know me for like going, just having, you know, girls and stuff. Like that was just my case, coming
Yeah.
up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But lately it's like it's a ghost town, and niggas is like, nigga, what's up? What's going on with
I'm
you?
talking about like tumbleweed in the street type shit.
But
Dry as fuck.
I'm in a stage of my life when I want something more than just tricking around and fucking around and shit. But at the
Oh,
same
for sure.
time,
He's a grown man.
picturing
Mature.
that shit is scary because our age right now, everybody not on that.
Nah, you have mixed. You have people who hoeing, you have people who want to be in committed relationships, and you have people who don't want to do nothing at all.
You know what I'm saying? So I got a big heart. My love is real when it's done. Um, it's not something to be played with.
At
Um,
all, as we discussed.
Me personally, or us personally, like let me put it into perspective by explaining it in the simplest terms.
Hmm.
I rarely even tell somebody that I love them, even when I do.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Me and this nigga been knowing each other for 10 plus years, and I don't think we ever said it once. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we ever said it
I
once.
don't know what happened when we were drunk, but it could have happened then.
It definitely could have happened there.
It could have happened
I
then for
would
sure.
not be surprised. That's
Yeah,
another story for another episode.
different time,
We gonna get
different
to that
time.
episode
We
for
gonna get
sure.
into that
We
for
gonna get
sure.
to that episode
For
for
sure,
sure.
that shit was hilarious.
but you know what I'm saying? It's like in the simplest terms, it's tough for me to even say that. Like not in a
Yeah,
way like I don't want to or like I choose not to. I literally
it's just
just
hard.
it's hard. Like
It's like
on
pulling a
some
band-aid off. He's like
even
scared to do
even
that. You know what I mean?
even worse than that. It's like
Uh huh.
I got like y'all know the little prison things they put on top of the fences or in the military with
The barbed wire,
the barbed wire. It's like a barbed wire around my neck.
for
Even
sure.
every time I even think about saying it,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. So it stops me from saying it,
All
and
right.
I might kill around, and be like, "Get the fuck away from me," or like, "Nigga,
For
stop
sure.
talking to me." Like
Yeah.
that's how I react when somebody would tell me that, and I really want to say it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just that shit scares the fuck out of me. And it's
No,
not
that's
easy
fair.
for me to just say out loud
Yeah.
and shit.
It's
You
just
know
because
what I
you've dropped
mean?
your walls enough times to where it was broken down and it just fucked you over. It's
Yeah, and
like,
I don't even
why
have
would
like,
why would you want to take them back down if you've gone through situations that keep fucking you over when you bring them down?
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't
And
know,
it
bro. I'm
was
stuck
like,
mentally.
yeah, and to me, like you didn't even get foot in the door type shit, and shit happened, way before you got foot in the door.
I got spit on from the sidewalk. I was like,
Fucking,
hey, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? I was just like,
for
fuck.
sure.
You know what I'm
Fucking
saying?
drive
So
by, fucking.
I'm not winning that battle. This shit is
That's
tough.
fair. That's understandable.
That's
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 fair.
all
I
I can
feel like
say.
it's gonna like I've told him before. I think it's just gonna take the right girl.
Definitely.
It's just gonna take the right girl.
It
I told
definitely
him like
is.
don't force it with nobody. If you don't feel it, don't. I also have told him maybe you should just fuck somebody. Yeah, I've given him all different types of advice, but I really told him like, bro, you just gotta find the right one. Once you find that right one, you'll feel it, you'll know it, and I feel like that's the situation you're like building towards right now. Even though you personally aren't doing anything, but like little by little, it's getting to that point.
Yeah. That's my little battle right there.
For sure, for sure,
Not,
for sure.
it's not going well at all.
Okay. All right. You want to talk after this?
Maybe. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. What you
For sure.
what you got?
For sure. I'm gonna take it a little different. Take a little different approach.
Go
Let me
ahead, switch
just.
it up.
I'm gonna fuck with your brain, and everybody listening, I'm gonna fuck with your brain. All right. What would you do if these past, let's say, from like high school graduation and on, or not even like, let's say even middle school. Let's say like middle school times, like, 14, 13, 15 years old, whatever. Those years from all the way till now to today, if you woke up and all this was a dream. Yes, you woke up and you're 14.
Are you asking me how I would feel?
Yeah, like what do you do? Like how in that time, like what the fuck? Like what's going through your head? Like what do you feel like would happen? Like you live, like think about it. You just went through
I'm
like
going
10
to the
years of
league.
life.
I'm going to the league. I don't give a fuck. Look, I liked my career in football. I loved it. I love what it did for me and
Mhm.
shit like that. You know what I mean? I done accepted it and moved on from it.
Yeah.
But motherfucker, I was good. Oh my god. It's so many niggas in the league right now that I used to just
Yeah, y'all don't know.
bro,
Y'all don't know.
I still get niggas to this day like come up to me, text me,
Yeah.
or holler at me in public and be like, "You playing ball somewhere?" And when I tell them, bro, I haven't played ball for like 4 years, like
Yeah.
I'm strictly just in this world and this school shit. They
Yeah.
be so confused. They like, what?
Yeah. This motherfucker was living and breathing that shit like for real, for
They was like, you gave up football? Cause let me go ahead and
real.
inform you motherfuckers. Let me break something down to y'all real quick.
For sure.
I ain't one of those ones that didn't get the opportunity to go
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had people knocking on my door telling
Mm-hmm.
me come to their schools and come play football. You know what I mean? And I've
Yeah.
decided to go away from it and just stay in these books and go to the most prestigious business school in the country,
Yeah.
which was UT. And a lot of people thought the plan was to go there and just to go there to walk on.
Yeah.
Because I had coaches that were talking to me too, telling me come play and shit like
Which is
that.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on campus and Coach Giles, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He seen me on campus and he like, bro, why you not on my field? Right? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing walking around here and not playing for me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just want to get that. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. Yeah. He
I
wasn't
feel
no regular
like
smuggler.
I want a regular smuggler.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like what had happened, for people to feel like, well, damn, nigga, why you ain't do it? I was mentally weak by the time I got to my senior year. And by mentally weak, I mean like mentally weak to the game of football with what I
Mm-hmm.
was confused with if I was still in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had my parents telling me not put all my eggs in the basket, and you don't know how much that really fucks with a kid mind when you really
Yeah.
think about it. So I'm not giving my all to football by that point. I'm thinking about all different type of shits. I done went through like 3, 4 different head coaches, and y'all don't know how much that affects a kid as well.
Yeah.
Because every coach
Everybody
got
has a
their
different
own different
mentality.
style and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like my last 2 coaches on my junior and senior year really beat me down. They kind of wanted to make an example of me in a way because I was the guy on
Mm-hmm.
the team. So it's like if we break him down, we could break everybody
Yeah.
else down. And having to stand 10 at the age of 16, 17, 18 against 30, 40-year-old men for everybody else, that shit became exhausting. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, that's how football gonna just keep going. I don't want to do this shit no more.
Yeah.
So I allowed them to beat me down mentally and shit. So like, if I could go back to 14 with my senior, boy, I wish
Yeah.
first of all, I wanted to go to the schools that I went to.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean? Second of all, I want to let no coach take away the game of football from me ever again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I promise you, to this day, bro, I'm still like, that's why I feel like I'm this comfortable, like, to not play football no more.
Yeah.
Just because of how I was treated my last 2 years
That's
in
fair.
ball. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, from all the stories I hear from college kids, I'm like, they kind of act the same way. I'm like, why the fuck do I want to keep
Yeah.
playing for motherfuckers that got this mentality? And a
Yeah.
mentality in a way where you're comfortable enough to say certain things to a kid that could tear them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just like, bro, I'm not doing it. And motherfuckers be forgetting, bro, we're 16, 17
Fucking
18,
kids, bro.
we're fucking kids. I might look like a grown ass man because
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
man.
I'm in a weight room. I'm doing sports, so my
Yeah,
body big as shit, and I'm big as shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's just what comes with the sport, nigga. But nigga,
yeah,
I'm still a fucking child.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I might do grown shit because my life just made me grow up fast.
For sure.
But at the end of the day, bro, mentally, bro, I'm a child.
Yeah.
You
Like
know
realistically,
what I
like you
mean?
fucking kids. Like you're in
You
high
feel
school.
me?
Like
If I feel like a coach and player relationship is supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying, and it's
mm-hmm.
not like that, and it's fucking me up, it's gonna affect me
Yeah.
even more because our bond's supposed to be like this close,
Yeah.
like fingers crossed type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I could go back, I'm going to the league.
For sure.
I'm not gonna be much of a hoe.
For sure.
I'm a hoe. I don't think I should say this.
Go ahead.
Oh
Elaborate.
no.
No, go ahead.
No,
It's
no,
too
no.
late.
I'm gonna stick with the one that I'm thinking about in my head. I'm not gonna say her name, but
No, I
I'm gonna
know.
stick with
I
the
know.
one that I'm thinking about
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
yeah. I
bouncing
know.
around being
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah,
hoe. The one that I'm thinking about, who I feel like
yeah.
we could have.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
stick with her and take her to the league with me.
Yeah. Seasons are changing.
First of all, that's not who I'm thinking about.
Oh, that's crazy. Who the fuck are you thinking
That's
about?
not who I'm thinking about. I don't even think you know.
We're going to discuss this off the
I
camera.
done mentioned her, but you don't know her.
Yeah, we're
This
going
is
to
like,
discuss.
you
I
know,
think I know
once
who
I
you're talking
left.
about. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll stick with her, stay mentally strong, and go to the league, bro.
For sure. For sure. No, I'll fucks with it.
What the fuck, your demon ass? You know,
I would say
with all the knowledge you done,
realistically,
fuck.
you know what I'm
God.
saying? If I woke up in a 14-year-old me, ooh,
Yeah,
I
it's
am
gonna be
hurting
some
a lot of
criminal
people.
shit. All right.
I'm hurting a lot of people's
All
feelings.
right.
Instead of being the victim, I'm gonna turn them as the victims.
Nobody has to be a victim. How about that?
Nah,
All right.
that's not how I was raised.
All right.
That's not how I was raised.
What the fuck?
I was raised to be destructive.
Okay.
Me and my mom was
All
having a
right.
conversation about that the other day because both my parents are in that same headspace of like, you fuck with me, it's fuck you. But I was telling my mama,
I
yeah,
can
you
see
could
that.
have that, but you don't have it the way I have it. Like if you, I even
Mm-hmm.
told her, I was like, if you ask Aunt, oh, it's fuck you and I kill you myself type shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not what you
Unfortunately.
think fuck you is. So I wouldn't do it like in the indirect, like complete piece of shit way, but I definitely wouldn't fall into some traps that I fell in and probably, would rather hurt someone's feelings than get hurt. Specific people. I've discussed some of that already so far in some past
Mm-hmm.
episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably go after that. But
Yeah.
in the same context, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would also take baseball a little bit more serious.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have tried. I probably would have tried for sure.
Because
Cause
when
I
you started
stopped
playing baseball?
because I started playing when I was a kid, like Little League, and then I
Mm-hmm.
stopped because my uncle had passed, so I didn't want to play no more. It was the whole thing, I was going through shit in my life at that time period. I didn't want to play,
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't start again till freshman year, no sophomore year. I didn't start again till sophomore year, and taking that many years off, oh, I was fucking dog shit, just fucking terrible. Like I didn't really grow up and know anything about the sport outside of watching it. You pick up some things, but like really training your mind for the sport's different than just watching. So the getting cut, because that's basically what happened sophomore year. I basically got cut after the year finished. It was like, yeah, you're not coming back next year. We're not putting you in the class. You're not gonna be in this. You can try out, but you're not gonna be in the class to start off the year, whatever the fuck. To get cut, and the coach was cool at first. He was a white man, but he was a real dick.
Yeah.
Oh, it was cool, but I feel like not on some racist shit because we was all Mexicans at that school, so it wasn't on some racist shit. But I myself felt targeted just because I was shit. And I couldn't blame no one but myself. So I feel like I probably would have took it more serious, so I didn't end up at that point. But the mentality I adopted that summer after sophomore year, coming into junior year, that's when I started playing summer ball. Then I started playing fall ball. And then I came. Thankfully, I was still in the class because he went to a different school, so he never actually, cut people from the class. So I still was able to be in the baseball class because we had it as a period. So the new coaches were brought in, we're playing, practicing in the off season, working out all that, and then tryouts come around, got to show off what I built up from summer and fall ball. And like from those few months that I was able to build all that through, I was like, bro, I got a lot better. And as I played through the junior season, I was like top one, if not in the top three of the players on that team that year.
Mm.
And it was to the point where like they had me, like there was conversations of bringing me up to varsity, but I feel like my JV coach that year kind of held me back because like I said, I was top one, maybe top three. So you don't want to lose your one or, one of your top three players on that team and put them on JV when y'all are already struggling and losing. Like we probably won like 3 games. I know I'm saying in baseball, if you don't know, like ain't no way one person coming and, we all winning because of one person. That's impossible. Maybe outside from the pitcher, but like scoring wise, that's impossible.
Yeah,
And
bro.
no,
Unless you boxing, bitch.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one singular person. Like I'm not Kobe, motherfuckers. It wasn't gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I felt like that felt a little bit fucked up. But there's conversations of me going varsity, and I did practice a lot with varsity. Never went to a game. I wish they had picked me up at least for one game because I at least wanted to get my Letterman that year, but I didn't get it till senior year. Yeah, that year was great. That was like there was a couple games, bro. I went like 4 for 4, 3 for 4. There was a lot of games where I made some live ass plays. I threw a nigga out from center field all the way home.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. For that. Regardless of what level you on.
Yeah. So I had a lot of good shit, a lot of good plays. There was this one time the ball was like shallow left, shallow center field, and I ran to it, left field ran to it, shortstop ran to it. So 3 dudes was on this one ball, like some movie shit, drops right in the middle of all of us because nobody grabbed it. So I was like, what the fuck? And I see the dude who hit it. He was running. He was trying to go for a triple. So he was already at second, noticed it drop, tried to start running to third base, try to, get a triple. I was like, nah. So I picked it up, and mind you, we was all still like standing in like a triangle formation. Like I was here, someone was here, someone was here. So someone's in my way. So I just picked that bitch up and I just like sidearmed it through the other 2 people, like literally right between. I like didn't aim it. Like I was just praying it was gonna get there, and it like perfect fucking dime throw I've ever thrown from like that distance with someone in my way I can't really fucking see. Got his ass out before he even slid.
Damn.
Yeah. So my defense was good. My hitting was great. I remember this one game I went 4 for 4. I hit it in the same spot to the same person, and I just kept getting further and further with the ball. I didn't hit a home run, but the ball just kept getting further and further. Like he was like, and just took off trying to get the bitch. Couldn't do it. I think I had like 2 or 3 triples that game.
More of the story, coaches ain't shit.
Coaches ain't shit. I feel like if I had the right building, same way as you, as we have the right building, we could have really adopted the mentality. Because sports may be physical, but you need the mentality to really push yourself to want to get there. Like for me, the only reason I started doing so good is because I had that fuck you mentality. Because I didn't know that coach was leaving until we came back to school. And I was like, fuck. Because the whole point of me doing what I did was to come back, show him I improved, and fuck you.
All right.
Like that's what it was.
Yeah. Coaches ain't shit.
Coaches ain't shit.
That's the moral of the story.
For shit show.
2 athletes talking about they short careers if they
short
went
careers.
Back.
Yeah.
Not relationships, not school.
Nah, be honest with you,
not businesses.
I fuck because if we would have took sports seriously, we wouldn't have to worry about other shit. That's why.
Oh man.
That's the thing. I would probably say outside of that, maybe the content creation shit, because like I was saying in the last episode, I started this shit when I was 13, so I probably would really try to be consistent with this shit.
Oh, I didn't fuck about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, I was purely
yeah, he was just straight sports, just straight football. Yeah, like, just straight football.
I was on varsity my freshman year, so football never stopped.
Yeah.
Like I went from 8th grade ball to playing 18-year-olds. Football never stopped for me.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be a coach, you need to figure it out, learn how to coach kids correctly the way you need to be coached. You ain't gonna be perfect, you ain't gonna get it right all the time.
Yeah, fuck no.
You gonna fuck a kid off. but you
Yeah,
need
for
to
sure.
know like how to be better, how to get back from that. Because as you can
Yeah.
see, you never know what could have happened with two athletes right now you listening to. You know what I
I could
mean?
have got
If
that
they was
Shohei
coached
Ohtani contract.
in
I could
a
be making
certain
$700
way.
million.
So it's just like, if you want to be a coach, really take in our words and shit.
Yeah.
Because what
Taking
happens
the
in
mental
coachings,
capacity of the sports.
what happens with coaches and between coaches and players, like that feeling, that mentality, that relationship could really
Yeah.
affect a kid and how he thinks about what he wants his sporting career to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This ain't no Jiffy Lube shit right now.
Yeah,
You know
no.
what I'm saying? This ain't
Yeah, no.
niggas talking about like change some shit and them niggas really weren't good enough. That's another episode, but I'll tell you some niggas' names in the league if you ask them about me. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you like he easily could have been one of these ones. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got a lot of people that's in college ball and NFL and all that shit. Is just coaching, bro. That shit. And I played football since I was 7 years old, and I loved it. And I've
Yeah.
been dominating all my life. I always
Yeah.
played up, and I was killing it all my life. And all it took was those last 2 years of no coaches beating me down, saying certain shit to me that whooped my mental strength, and I just
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I was like,
I mean, that's
I
fair.
don't want to play football no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it had nothing to do with the game.
At
It
all.
had to do with the stuff outside of the game, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that's why people say you gotta be mentally strong and shit in life.
Ain't not
Because people
wrong.
can take shit away from you and
Yeah.
shit if you're not mentally strong. I had to learn that by losing something that I love. Never again, though. I wish God taught me in a different way. But
Yeah,
hey,
that'd be
you know what I'm
great.
saying?
That'd be great.
Maybe I would have learned
You
it.
wasn't gonna listen.
I would have learned it if I
You
didn't
are
lose the one
stubborn
thing that was so
motherfucker. You was
important to
not
me
gonna
at that
listen.
time.
Yep.
So,
That's a shit
you know what
show why
I'm
you
saying?
did it.
Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Kind of,
Yeah, no.
sort of, kind of.
Nah, he know. No, I'm not questioning. I'm not questioning.
Kind of,
No.
sort of. But
Nope,
shout out
not
to you.
questioning. Oh.
Anyway.
So, man.
Anyway. What is it? My turn?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Don't run from it. Marvel movie draft.
Ooh.
Let's go ahead and get straight to
All
it.
right.
Now, this could go this could go two ways.
Okay.
Because we doing a snake draft. Do you know what a snake draft is? MLB don't do a snake draft?
I don't watch the draft.
Okay. Let me try to explain this in a way that you understand. There's two of us.
Uh-huh.
That means it's going to be 2 picks per round.
Okay.
Instead of going 1-1, 2-2,
Mm-hmm.
whoever it's 1-2, whoever got the last pick of that round goes first. In the next
Okay.
round.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it'd be 1-2 down,
and then
over, down, over.
Yeah.
It's a snake draft. That's why I call it a snake draft.
I got you.
So I was gonna get on this bitch and paper rock scissors, but I don't know how long. I mean, I don't know like the lag in between. If you
That's very
cheater,
true.
You a fucking cheater.
What?
And you'll change your shit. And if my shit come first. So I'm gonna just straight up ask.
Okay.
Do you want the first or second pick?
I know your first pick.
You don't know my first pick.
If it's not what I think it is, I'm gonna be fucking mad if I go second. I want to be selfish and be like, "Yeah, I got it. Nah, I got it," because I know what the fucking first pick is. And if it is, you can take it. You take the first pick. Take the first pick.
You give me the first pick?
Yeah, I got bangers after.
Word. I really didn't expect that from you.
Good.
The first pick of the Marvel draft here on fucking listen. There's only one true pick that you could go with. And if you don't go with it, I feel like you're a piece of shit and you don't really deserve to breathe for real.
I should take the first pick.
I'm saying all this and I might fuck it up.
Okay. There should be a confident answer coming out.
I want to make sure I say it right. You know,
I don't even gotta look at it to know what the first pick is. What the fuck are you reading?
I want to get the whole name. You know, Marvins be having fucking paragraphs and shit for names.
Sure. Man, disarray sound like some fuckery.
I don't
This don't even.
Oh,
this don't even.
I don't know. It's not. It's just Avengers Endgame. Never mind.
That's your number one?
I feel like.
I'm not saying it's a bad pick.
Is Endgame the one where everybody came out Doctor
Yeah.
Strange? Yes,
Yeah.
that's my first pick. What the fuck are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Okay.
That
Okay.
literally what? That literally
I'm
made
not
you
okay. No,
cry.
that's what I'm saying.
That
Shut the
literally
fuck
made
up.
you
Don't tell
cry.
people that. Don't
No
tell
other
people that
one made
shit.
you cry.
Don't
Why
tell
would that
people that
not be the
shit.
first pick?
It was the climax of fucking 10 years of shit.
It don't fucking matter. It
All
don't matter.
right?
It don't matter. It don't matter. No, none of the other ones made you
Fuck.
cry. That
Captain
one made you
America
cry.
gonna
So
make
why
me
is that
cry?
not the first?
No.
It doesn't fucking matter. It don't
If
matter.
someone
They
cried
put
at
it in a
Captain America,
way.
you
They
a
put
bitch.
it in a way where you cry. So that should be your number one pick. I don't even know why we saying. That's my number one pick. Go ahead.
Cool. Cool. That's you. The Iron Man #1 is my pick for shit show. Yeah.
That's cool.
Pussy. Yeah.
You
The
really
one
could
that
have took
started it off.
You really could have took the number one pick if you was just gonna say that.
Endgame is not even on my list. Like on the list we talked about right now. Like that was like bottom tier. We'll see who picks first. Like we'll see
Oh
who's gonna
my
get it first.
god.
Like
Oh my
I'd be
god.
okay with taking it.
Oh
But
my
like I said, it is a
god.
culmination of 10 years, bro.
Bro, go ahead, bro. Alright. So your first pick, Iron Man 1.
Iron Man.
The first one.
Yeah. Iron Man 1.
Alright. Come on, Mr.
Great
Snake.
movie.
So you got the next pick.
Oddly enough, Avengers 4 isn't on my list. But Avengers 2 is on my list. Avengers Age of Ultron. The most underrated fucking Avengers movie because that bitch was fucking immaculate. I don't care what nobody says. That movie's fucking immaculate. Way better than 1 because 1 was just some corny dog shit that I don't fucking like at all. It's so hard for me to watch 1. Infinity War, fucking top tier. Endgame, top tier. I'm saying that the end of the Avengers movies, 2, 3, and 4, top tier movies. 2 is very underrated.
2 is nothing but the junior version of Endgame. But
And it
Endgame
was
is
a
not on your
fucking
list.
great movie.
Okay.
Great movie.
I see what we doing. So we doing varsity picks, JV picks. That's what we doing right now.
Oh, I got some hitters, bitch. So you better pick.
So who's your 2? So I got the next 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't gonna go Iron Man 1.
Yeah, bitch ass. Yeah.
God damn, I got really think about it because I got some, but I ain't gonna pick it for my second pick.
Yeah.
You know what? I got the next 2 picks, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab these.
For sure.
2.
You got back to back. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna grab these 2 right here. I'm gonna go with for my second pick, Thor Ragnarok.
Okay, you can have that. That's nowhere on my list.
Goated Thor
Great movie.
Best Thor movie right there. I ain't gonna lie.
For
Thor
sure.
is my favorite Marvel member, so he gotta be on my picks list. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go in for my second round pick. And for my third round pick, I'm gonna pick this because I feel like if I don't pick this and you ended up picking it, which I don't think is even on your list, I'm getting canceled. Or the people, they gonna be like, how the fuck you even let him get it before you picked it?
Okay.
But I'm going with the first Black Panther. You know what I'm saying?
I was not picking that. It's not on my list. I'm gonna go
ahead and grab the
great
first
fucking
Black
movie, just
Panther.
not on my list.
Yo,
I feel like there's better movies. Great movie. I
didn't want to be put in a position with your next pick.
Yeah, you definitely.
Your next 2 picks is third and fourth, and I feel like the type of nigga you is with your fourth pick, you would pick something that you knew that I wanted to pick next just to fuck me over. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one before you even get the chance. So I'm going Thor Ragnarok and the first Black Panther.
Okay.
For my second and third.
Okay.
What's your third and fourth?
My third, Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Huh?
Captain America: Winter Soldier. Great fucking movie.
I swear to God, we don't even talk about that. We don't even talk about that.
It's very underrated. It's the best Captain America movie because Civil War is a fucking Avengers movie. I don't care what anybody says. It's a fucking Avengers movie. That also is a great movie. But Captain America, something about Winter Soldier was the first introduction of the Russo brothers to direct a Marvel movie, and they directed Endgame and Infinity War, and I also believe Civil War as well. Those are top tier movies. Top tier. I don't care. Winter Soldier's fucking great. That's a great Captain America movie.
Sure. You got it. Yeah.
All right.
I don't want that shit at all.
My fourth?
I don't want no Captain America movie.
That's fair. My fourth? Yeah, I had to take this because you was not gonna get this bitch at all from me. I'm taking
I feel
Deadpool
like
number one. Deadpool number one. Deadpool number one. Go fuck yourself. You're not taking nothing from me. Fuck you. That's mine.
I thought about taking it third, but I was like, oh God, I just know he's saving it. I just know he's
Yep.
saving it. I was
Yep.
like,
You ain't touching that. That's my movie.
I was like,
I don't
he
give a
probably
fuck.
think I'm not even thinking about it. I'm real life looking at it right now. Like, I'm looking
For
at
sure.
it.
For sure.
I'm looking
For
at
sure.
it right now as we
For sure.
speak. You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying? Damn, I was gonna take
Yeah.
that fourth.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm
Go fuck
gonna
yourself.
fuck you over.
Nah. That's my movie, bitch. You ain't taking that shit from me at all.
Damn.
Ain't no way. Ain't no
You
way.
fucking on my draft.
Yeah, fuck you and your draft.
Damn, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Now I gotta fucking look for a new movie.
You thought I was coming with them softball throws, bitch.
Nah, you
Right
had
there,
some
heater.
softballs. No, you had some softballs. That was a
Yeah,
heater.
nah, but
You
that's
had
a
some
heater. Gotta
softballs.
throw you up in there.
I don't give a fuck. I just threw you 3 bangers. I don't give a fuck. I'm hitting one of those other 3. You just
For
caught
sure.
me with the 4th one.
For sure. Hey, that's all I needed. You fouled one off.
Damn. I'm
Yeah,
not
fucked
gonna
all your
lie.
shit up.
That fucked me all the way up.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
that was like my 4th pick.
Yep.
I know what my 5th pick is, but what's worthy
Mm-hmm.
of my 4th pick? He's a bitch.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Bitch. You wouldn't take that shit from me at all. You can have part 2.
I don't want that shit. Ain't that the one when they were trying to save the kids?
Yeah.
No, I don't want that shit.
Yeah, I think so.
That shit was
Good movie, but nah.
that shit was backyard production.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Hopefully
said,
3's good.
oh
Yeah,
my,
fuck you, bitch ass
oh
nigga. You was
my,
not taking that shit
oh
from me.
my.
I don't
You
know
know
what you
what?
thought. This shit ain't sweet. You not taking
know
that bitch
what?
from me.
For
Go
my
ahead.
4th pick, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a banger
Mm-hmm.
that's really slept on, even slept on
Okay.
by me.
Okay.
In a way, Spider-Man: No Way Home for my 4th pick. I'm gonna go with Spider-Man:
That's a good movie.
No Way Home with
That's a
Doctor
good movie.
Strange and Peter Parker together.
Yeah.
It has some good scenes in that motherfucker.
That was the
Great.
last Marvel movie we've gone to go see.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, that is the last one we want to go see in theaters. We have not watched any of these new shit.
I've watched it.
What'd you watch last?
The last Black Panther.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That movie you kind of had to go see.
I saw Doctor Strange Multiverse, Love and Thunder.
I saw that on Disney Plus. I saw that.
It was in the era when I was going to movies by myself.
For sure.
It was fucking everybody.
That is true.
Well, my last pick of the draft, so I went No Way Home, Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this nigga really took that, boy. I was
Mm-hmm.
waiting to fuck you all the way over.
Mm. Yeah, you wasn't taking that from me. I secured 2 of the best movies out there. You could give me Avengers 2 and Winter Soldier, but Iron Man and Deadpool, fuck you.
I want to say, for my last pick, I'm going to go X-Men Days of the Future Past.
Good movie. Good movie.
For my last pick, that's what I'm going to do.
Probably one of my favorite X-Men movies, for sure.
That's what I'm going to do. It was a debate between that one and Logan.
Mm-hmm.
But I get Wolverine in this one too, so fuck it. But,
okay. Mm-hmm.
What's the last pick of this draft here on fucking listen?
OG Spider-Man 1.
That's not a bad pick.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad pick at all.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't
OG Spider-Man 1.
I wasn't going with that one, but it just didn't seem right when I didn't get Deadpool. So I didn't want it no more. It was gonna be Deadpool, then Spider-Man 1.
For sure. Logan is definitely on my list.
Gone, I had to pick a brand new 2, bitch.
For sure. OG Spider-Man 1, go crazy. 2 is also good. 3 is dog shit.
I want to say dog shit.
It's not dog shit, but there's
That's the
worse
one when he
movies
got the black
now.
suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say dog shit. I like it.
Have you rewatched it?
No.
Yeah, you should probably rewatch it. Yeah. It's on Disney Plus. You should probably rewatch it. See how you feel about it.
Why would
For sure.
I ain't
I
gonna
feel
lie,
like
that didn't really go how I thought it was gonna go.
What were
Like
you expecting?
I felt like I thought we were gonna have more similar tastes in draft.
I feel like we do. Like, I would definitely go and take Endgame, but I just didn't want to take it off the bat. I thought he was gonna pick Iron Man 1 first. That's what I thought. That's why I was like, ooh, that
No,
was a
I
tough one to pick.
was if I got the second pick.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
I was gonna go because I was like, this nigga's a fucking, you know, what they call
For
this
sure.
shit? He's a fucking, I don't know, he's a fucking narc or some shit.
Okay.
I'm like, this
Okay.
nigga is a narcissist. I think
Yeah.
I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, of course he gonna ask for the first pick. So he gotta
In
be
my
going
heart, I
with,
wanted it.
he gotta be going for Endgame.
In my
Because
heart, I
like
wanted
it's
it.
no
It was
other
Iron Man off
Marvel
rip.
movie that deserves to be
Iron Man 1.
not first pick. Not first pick.
Iron Man is
Not
first
first
pick.
pick in no Marvel.
Iron Man
draft.
is first. It's Iron Man, Endgame.
No.
The beginning and end.
There's no
beginning and end.
fucking way.
Beginning and end. Yep.
Iron Man 1 is gonna get picked over Endgame.
Fucking
for the
someone
first
comment what the fuck
overall
you think.
picks.
What goes first in the draft of Marvel movies? Endgame or Iron Man?
Nigga, Endgame was Endgame. That was it. Marvel's
Beginning
been
and end.
shit.
Beginning
After
and
that,
end.
first of all,
Beginning, yeah.
Iron Man
Yeah.
not even the first one. Blade is. So let's go ahead and get it popping because without Blade, there is no Iron Man 1. Let's go ahead and start it up. You know, for the culture, for the people who saved the studios. Blade. They literally
Well, I think
was
X-Men
in
did, really.
bankruptcy. They was
X-Men
in
definitely.
bankruptcy.
Okay.
X-Men ain't saved them. They was in bankruptcy when they was making the movie Blade. Blade went to the theaters and shit and made them multi-million-dollars, and then they was able to make everything else.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and start there. So they ain't no beginning end. That's like beginning, middle, is
of
and
the
then
MCU.
End. So I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Beginning and it's Iron Man and then Endgame.
I should have said Blade in this bitch, but I just knew it was one of the ones you was not going to be thinking about picking. I wanted to pick the ones that I felt like you was going to pick, so I could take them.
I was not picking Black Panther at all.
Oh no, that was for the culture. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's why I said what I said. If I don't pick
it's not because
this,
I don't like the movie. That's a great movie. I fucking love that movie. That's one of the best Marvel movies.
You cannot do that. You are a Mexican man.
That's exactly why. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, y'all do that shit, bitch. Don't do that. Y'all people kill my mans. Well, I guess that's the end of the draft right there.
For sure.
What you got?
Man. Let's see here. I actually had a couple to spin off, but I'm going to choose real quick. Damn. I mean, that draft, that was different. That was different for sure. Okay. On some fuckery shit. Real life. On some realistic shit. No bullshit. All the way truthfully, honestly. What animal could you fight and win? Don't give me no bullshit. Yeah, like I'm talking about what animal you gonna get in fisticuffs with and you coming out. Any animal you truthfully believe you can take.
I'm fucking still.
He's gonna step on it. That's not fair.
You got to know, bitch. I just asked you. Any animal? You said yes.
Is that an animal or is that a bug? It's an animal, right? Well, when your classifications are insects, they're not animals.
But overall, are they not an animal?
No, they're a bug.
So what's an animal?
Like mammals, fish.
I'm not going to disagree or agree because I don't really know.
For sure. I might be talking out of my ass.
I'm not a
but I know insects
guy.
are for sure separately. Like, that's not necessarily animals. Like, when you think of animals, it's a fish, snakes, reptiles, turtles, mammals, elephants.
I'm pretty sure insects are animals.
I don't know. I mean, they're probably categorized as an animal. It's just insects might be the category they're in.
I think an animal is anything with hair.
Snakes don't have hair.
True.
Fish don't have hair.
That you know of.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. They have scales.
It's also what you clarify as hair. Hair now is always hair.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Hair comes from the creatine in our bodies. Not all animals have that.
I hope you're right about that creatine shit, because if that's not right, they're going to
I for sure am. I don't care. They can comment all they fucking want.
I'm pretty sure insects are animals, bro.
Whatever the fuck. Snail's your answer?
Well, if I can't say fucking snails and I gotta pick a mammal.
I'm talking about an animal, motherfucker. Like, I'm not saying a snail's not. I'm just saying, like, on some real shit.
Bitch, a cat.
A cat will fuck you up.
It'll fuck me up, but I'll win. I'll win. On my mama, I'll win. Once I get it to a point, it's over with. It can't do much. I'm gonna scratch the fuck up. I know
That's fair.
I ain't arrogant. But hey.
Okay.
I'm not gonna over exaggerate on these 50-50 ass fights.
Yeah.
That's a 80-20. The only way the cat wins is if it scratch my eyes out. That's the only way.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I know that's fair.
I'll probably be on my best guard, but you never know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You over there thinking about? I feel like
turtle for sure. Turtle for sure.
But I can't pick a snail.
A fucking turtle is an animal.
It's the same basis though. They do the same shit.
They're not built the fucking same.
They do the same shit.
That's not the fucking point. A turtle, a snake, a fucking iguana.
That's not
are all fucking reptiles. Those are all animals.
A turtle and a snail does the same shit.
I'm not saying that a snail. I can't tell you what a snail is the safest fucking. I'm talking about a nigga. Not you gonna step on the bitch and it dies.
You didn't ask that. You said what animal would I fight that I know that I can win or however the fuck. That's basically how I heard it.
I'm about to look this up.
That's how I heard it. So nigga, of course I'm gonna go with something that I know I'm gonna win. What are you talking about? I'm gonna stump the fuck out that snail. I don't stump. They're
not for sure. But there's not insects. They're in their other classifications.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
They're more like insects. So snails are not bugs. They're not insects. They're not classified as an insect. But it's more related to an insect than it is an animal or mammal, whatever the fuck you want to say.
So what dictates what's an animal?
I have no idea.
What that? I thought that's what you were looking at.
I'm assuming it is part of the reproductives, but I honestly don't know. I want to say possibly size as well, because insects are very small. Snails are small. We don't have a fucking 8-foot snail. If we did, we'd all fucking die.
I don't know about you, but I'll shoot that bitch. I'll stay away.
You don't know how well it can take those bullets. I'm just saying. They're squishy.
If it got a shell, something under there kills it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why there's a shell right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could get through that, it's dead.
Okay.
I can't say that.
For sure.
I'll try to look that shit up. They gave me a science fucking definition, and I'm sorry, but I don't do science classes, so I'm not really trying to. And it's about some simple shit.
Yep.
On here, I'm not doing that.
For sure.
I'm not fucking reading that. What did you say? He said a turtle. This nigga said a fucking turtle, but he didn't like turtle. He didn't like
a turtle.
A fucking snail.
I win the turtle fight for sure. Not a snapping turtle. Probably a snapping turtle.
You would not win against a snapping turtle.
No, but
no. Whatever. I'm gonna need you to do your research.
No. Snapping turtle. All I gotta do is get behind the motherfucker and a knife to the head. That's it.
This nigga don't know his research. Nigga, I'm gonna need you to do your research on snapping turtles.
I know how far they can move. I'm just saying.
No, the fuck you ain't never been in the same area as a snapping turtle.
Stab. That's what I'm saying. If a nigga could pick it up, like I see they do with his videos,
he knows what he's doing. You have never been in the vicinity of a snapping turtle. These niggas that you, bro, see this is wrong with you. This was wrong with you niggas. Y'all niggas see other people do it on the internet and just think that y'all could do it too. Y'all see how easy another nigga does it, and you like, shit, if I do it the same way, it should go the same way. No, these niggas that do it is either pros or stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's just straight up dumb. You know what I mean? And if you feel like you could just go and do what these niggas doing without fucking up, boy, you crazy. And bitch, everything look good and perfect on a fucking video. You don't know how many times that nigga took. He might have got bit 10 times before he got it right.
It's definitely true.
And you think it, but I'm gonna need you to do your research on snapping turtles. I'm gonna need you to do your research because
For sure.
the shit that I've seen and the way that they describe them motherfuckers, nigga, if you don't know what you doing, you fucked.
Okay.
It ain't all about it coming out and going forward or to the side. Some of these niggas know how to go back. And it depends on the age of the fucking snapping turtle.
Like the old motherfuckers ain't gonna move.
How far back they can really go. And
Okay.
bitch, you're not a fucking expert, and you can't tell how old a fucking turtle is by just looking at it. You gonna try to go grab that bitch from the top, and that whole neck might reach his fucking ass. How you gonna grab it now?
Let's show. Shoot it right there. That's it. Unload the clip.
That's not what you said. You said you gonna have a knife.
You damn right. Now I got a gun. Now I have a gun.
Now you got a gun.
Now I have a gun.
Now we gotta sit here and think about it.
Got a gun.
We gotta sit here and think about it. Got a gun. Hey, comment who y'all think, before we just explain all that. Who's winning a fight and who's not? Me personally, before we even had this conversation, Edge was not winning that snapping turtle fight. Because that nigga has no knowledge on the bones. He didn't know none of that shit. I'm going to just go from the back and stab it in the head.
That's it.
They'll go turn around and look at you and then bite the fuck out you.
We're going to find out.
You're going to run into a snapping turtle. Fingers.
We're going to find out when we run into a snapping turtle.
Wow, it ain't no weak shit. I ain't gonna run into no damn snapping turtle.
I'm bringing one.
Bringing one what?
What? Not for no reason.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna finish this episode. We're gonna finish the episode on that note. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the episode here on Fucking Listen. Bring one where?
What about it?
Alright, bro. We
got some traveling the next couple of days.
We gonna catch y'all on the next episode, bro. We'll catch y'all. You ain't bringing one over here, bitch.
We're gonna find the fuck out. Go have a ring at your doorbell.